get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
The heavy doors of the museum start to open. In a grand opening of the museum.
Oh, we got to go to the grand opening of the orphanage?
Look, okay, it's not the actual grand opening. It's just
Don't ruin this for us.
Well, who else is coming inside?
We're important.
What'd you say?
So who else is coming inside?
I would have put on formal
Asking
attire
my
if I
fellow
known
teammates.
the grand opening.
Put on formal attire if you know it was coming.
He's wearing a bathrobe, a pink bathrobe with pink bunnies.
Yeah, I don't understand why you wouldn't just wear the armor that you were gifted so generously from Verminator. And
I really wish that we did green screen for
Verminator
the
and
show.
his source.
Actually, I take that back. There'd be a lot of cum.
Yeah.
he likes the breeze.
Oh no.
It's breathable.
It is.
Are you sure?
Are you blowing me?
Stop
right
blowing him, dude.
Are you sure you don't want to change that? Or go back and change real quick?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go change back into my
I'll be back, guys.
So Ghost, let Steven know that he's running back to headquarters, and he
I
kind of
didn't
just
realize that we were gonna have to do like professional stuff.
Ghost
here.
ran off.
and
Yeah.
Ghost goes back to the headquarters.
He's wearing his
Comes and
mask
goes.
and just a
Comes and goes.
bathrobe.
Comes and goes.
Yeah, it's pretty much Deadpool at this point.
This flies up. This is all out. I'm running.
Who's Deadpool?
I don't know.
Who's Pool Dead?
So, with that, he's gonna miss this spectacle. You see a gentleman wearing a more formal attire, kind of like a curator of sorts, and with like extremely bright blonde hair.
Hold on. Make sure you don't come back in the pink uniform.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'll come back in the right
What do
one.
you wash it with
The
a red
gray
sock or
one.
something?
Well, no, the pink,
The-
giant, sparkly.
Oh, that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, come back with the armor.
Just make sure you come back.
No, he uses
I'll
that
come.
pink sock for other things.
Come
Yeah.
back.
Coming.
Come back.
He's coming. He went. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming.
You promised 5 minutes. It's only been 4.
Sorry. Well, I'm just saying he's coming.
Come back.
He said you promised 5 minutes. It's only been.
I thought we went 5 minutes. My bad.
I've been over
No.
here making cum jokes under my breath.
We went like 3 minutes.
So, as you're looking up and down this more professional man, all of a sudden he bursts out in a fit of joy. Hi! My name is Klaus Fitz. Oh, it's been so exciting to hear that you guys are making an arrival here today. But you 6, 7, however many you are, you can call me Klaus. Or Klaus. Sorry. My bad.
Klaus.
I was instructed by Mrs. Kennedy to give you the tour of the building so you may do a security detail. However, our security seems to be pretty up there, especially with the recent break-ins. But I digress. I love company, you know? It's so lonely.
He's a cheerful little guy, isn't he?
He's a chill
Very
guy.
happy that
I'm
they
sure
ordered
you-
in these sluts.
I'm sure you and him will get right along.
Oh no, it's a
This guy's
pleasure
got
to
money. He
finally meet
bought
the
7
infamous sluts.
Yes, and it's a pleasure meeting you,
Man, don't use the comebacks. That's
Mr.
what it
Claus.
Klaus.
Claus.
Klaus.
Claus.
Klaus.
Claus.
Klaus.
Claus.
Klaus.
Klaus.
We're really gonna do
is.
this.
Practicing your roles. Huh?
Close.
Do you feel like something's gonna happen soon?
Klaus.
Close.
And
It is a pleasure meeting you. It's nice to see fine young citizens like
I'll
yourself.
just point out the fact that as he says the infamous sluts, you hear it echo behind him throughout the museum.
Slut, 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 slut.
It's
All men coming around. Yeah! The sluts are here! Because they're excited to see the superhero.
The sluts just turned every man's head in that place around.
I am a huge fan of any team that Mr. Murphy puts together. He is such an amazing and here he is.
Hi.
Hold on, I want to see Klaus or Close.
Klaus?
And Murphy talk.
He said
Yeah.
Klaus.
I'm not making
Close.
that happen.
Huh?
I'm not making that happen. No.
Well, he just said he was excited to see him. He said there he is.
Stephen Murphy is just going to wave and just give us a
Klaus
little
looks like
nod.
a fish.
Mr. Murphy, usually you talk very well. I mean, why are you so
Yeah,
quiet?
you're so proper.
You have a fan here that's talking very highly of you and the teams that you
Because
instructed. Mr. Close, come meet Come meet Mr. Murphy. Mr. Murphy is his close.
I know he's small, but he's...
oh my!
He's so
Again with the small.
He's so excited to meet you.
No, I'm just taking this back now.
Why is the
Freaking-
small
you
man
don't
talking to a
deserve it.
fish right now?
Where did Murphy go?
I don't know where he went. He left.
Disappeared.
Hayden gets that one.
Look, it's
He went and got Ghost.
Yes,
He's making sure Ghost is coming.
Ghost.
Oh yeah. I'm
Tiny
coming.
man
After
talking to a
that whole
goldfish in a
debacle.
fishbowl.
Ghost left, now he
Reed
came.
joins the party.
Hi, Ghost.
Then he came
Ghost
back.
left prematurely. Now he came back.
He left. Now he's
Oh, there's more of you.
Yes.
Now
This
Brad.
is the Ghost.
Now he's came.
He looks very opaque to me.
No, he is got some good credentials. Trust me.
Well, good, yeah. He hit a capsule.
Well,
Hit one of those
good.
capsules.
Well, good.
Leave me alone,
Do well? Yes.
guys. Okay, this is not scripted. This is on the fly.
No, I said KJ earlier, but I did make it make sense.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's time for me to start this tour. Oh boy, here we go. So he's going to lead you into the museum.
Close. I got a question.
What's your question?
These doors that just opened up, do they lock?
Yes.
Okay, these doors are secured.
I did not see. Editor's note: I did not see
like-
this coming at all.
You didn't see this
I
coming?
did not see this coming.
Well, I'm glad you didn't see it coming.
I genuinely did not think you'd
What
stoop
is-
that low to make sure that
Didn't see it
every
coming.
little detail.
It's better. It's
We
better
are a
when
security detail.
It is better when things come at a speed.
Why is Buckstar talking like RoboCop? He's like, "Are these doors locked?" Yes. Okay. Doors secured. Like, why are you RoboCop?
Because we need to make sure security detail is good and tight in this place.
RoboCop.
Do we have like lasers and stuff in the museum like that Catherine
We got
Zeta-Jones
sharks with
movie?
lasers on them,
The
man.
museum runs 24/7.
That seems dangerous, but
How's night shift doing? They getting like a $2 raise.
It's any time is a good time to start.
are your
studying our
guard
history.
switches like routine?
Stop,
what?
dude,
Hold on, what?
please.
Are your guard switches like routine?
Yes.
Like, are they doing it at midnight every night?
no. No, there's multiple
Yeah,
shifts that
I know, but are you doing it the
they
same every
vary.
single
Is
day?
the
at the
second
exact same
shift getting
times?
like a pay differential?
Because you should stagger it each day.
Are they getting a good
So
401k
that there's not a
pension
pattern.
plan?
Well, then there'd
People
still be a
won't-
pattern if you staggered every day.
Damn, it's always a pattern.
Yeah. I took my capsule. See, I figured it out.
The shift differential and shifts change every week, depending on who's working and when they're working.
What about the gift shop?
Gift shop is open from 8 a.m.
And then what's the
to
hourly?
2 p.m. It says right here.
Because we're security today, right? So what's the hourly technically?
You guys are being paid by the city. I don't pay you directly.
Wonderful.
We
Which
know a
is
group
why,
of people that
which
pay
is why
really good.
Mayor Reagan Kennedy probably wants me to tell you, don't get lost, please.
We don't get paid at all.
Okay.
Do you have a map showing us around the facility?
I will actually be taking you on a tour, if we can go.
No,
I mean, I
map will do. Thank you.
No, we can.
Just kidding.
No, we can go. But I'm curious if the map gives any.
Do we have
details
like
on
the
it.
headphones that we can put on where it explains everything to us?
What are headphones?
Headphones don't exist in the world.
No, he was literally walking.
We
down
got
the
boom
headphones
boxes. That's it.
Yeah, I was listening to the barge on the way in here.
They don't exist now.
Oh, you lost your headphones.
Where they go?
You got
Well, no, I mean-
GDO, bro?
You probably bought them from your origin or whatever.
Yeah, but you
they
know,
don't
like,
exist.
It's
They're
not the
underground. They're
museum.
underground.
Oh,
Yes, Daddy. He winked at me.
Anyway, so he's going to start walking through. I would like to start off this tour with a tour of our Villains Hall. Now,
Don't take him in there. He'll have a schizophrenic attack and start attacking all the paintings. It'll be terrible. Don't do that.
all the
Thank
villains
you.
in this hall are either
All
deceased
statues.
or MIA.
He'll still attack the paintings.
MIA.
All the paintings, all the
MIA.
statues.
If they're there,
They're
though-
MIA. Doesn't mean they're dead.
If they're there though, then how are they missing?
It's just what we know
it's
of them.
it's not the people. It's their items.
It's
Wax figures.
yes.
Don't do that. He'll attack those. Ghost can't go in there. He'll start getting aroused.
So how do they
swinging
make
it
the statues
around.
not melt?
Because they're wax.
They're not wax.
But
They're wood.
I just guessed.
oh, okay.
They're wooden.
I tell you something that's
Okay.
wooden.
All right.
Calm down.
And they're not even, not all of them, not all of the displays have statues. But can we just please start this tour?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes, we were
Please-
asking questions. We're interested in
Please
this one.
proceed.
I'm trying to learn here. I love museums, by the way. I feel like your public funding should be increased.
You're lying to yourself. Anyway,
You're lying to yourself.
so we're going to start off with my little speech that I had prepared.
All right, everybody be quiet on the speech.
Okay, I
It's
promise.
coming.
Are we supposed
No.
to move the paper now?
What?
Are we supposed to move the
No.
paper now?
No, that's if you guys ended up going into battle for whatever reason.
The speech is coming.
We're ready for. Okay. Moment of silence
Hey, have your attention.
for Hayden. We're gonna give him his moment of speech,
So with that, giving my speech.
which we got in trouble during off camera and we got yelled at. So now we're gonna be quiet.
Don't make me
He
the bad
beat me.
guy.
He
Yeah.
beat
Look,
me.
I know. Look, I know. Megan.
It's all right. We got it. You
You
yelled
recorded
us.
it. We can
Yeah.
put the speech on the.
He
we
beat
can,
me.
We can,
Editor,
put the- you
editor,
guys
play
want
the
too much?
clip. Play the clip.
Go ahead. Do your speech. We'll be quiet.
Alrighty. I've been preparing this for a little bit. It's been a couple weeks.
Have your moment.
Look, I expect angst from him, not you. Okay? He's the angsty teenager here. Okay?
All right, now we're ready.
All right.
Let's-
Welcome, fine sluts, to Ironclad's Museum of History. Allow me to guide you through everything that our scientists and researchers have discovered in the past, most recent years. Sorry, I thought I wrote past. I did not. Unfortunately, due to our limited resources and funding, Mayor, most of our exhibit areas are closed for reasons. Only the
Why are you
exhibit-
looking at
yeah,
me?
yeah. No, I'm
Whoa,
looking at
whoa, whoa,
everybody.
whoa. I know, you said that.
I'm-
Everyone turned and looked at me at the same time. I was like, what the hell did I do, man?
They're
Calm
just making
down.
sure everyone's listening and involved. Anyway, so because of the closed exhibits, the only ones we have available is in the Villain Hall, with maybe a couple hero ones along the way to the Villain Hall. We start our little, I guess you could say, expedition into history with an old favorite, the nautical nuisance, also known as Stanley Parrish, or Dr. Stanley Parrish. We have found remnants of history through storytell and folklore, and he was an astounding researcher, feet on the ground, discovering everything and digging up everything that he could, ever since the start of 300 years ago. Now, unfortunately, because of how far along it was, he had passed away roughly 129 years ago. I think it would be 130 this coming year. He was one of the main researchers in finding discoverables that were of metallic nature. Now, the reason that we have an exhibit for him in the Villains Hall, he was one of the original people from the bunkers that started research for the city that is underground called Echoes Valois. He emerged with passion, thought, imagination, but unfortunately, his power got the better of him. And by power, I do not mean mutant power. I mean financial power. As he was one of the lead researchers in this group, or of his group, he was able to single-handedly find what is this written down?
He sucks at these tours.
I'm just the curator, okay? I don't want to hear your sass.
He just works here, man. Leave him alone.
I don't know exactly what this is.
Blast
What
with
this?
headphones.
The guy reading it.
Oh, I had to make the joke. Sorry, we're back.
We're back.
We're back. Sorry.
I'm taking notes like a good student.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy.
So, he was one of the original people to discover underwater travel with a device that he found stuck in a hillside that he dubbed submarine. I'm not sure the spelling of it as written here, but we do have this image from his research that he, wherever it's at, I don't know, wherever it's at on the screen.
I would be to you. You're right. So be yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Not here? Here?
No, I'd be there.
Okay.
Because it's you, and then above you is these two, and then over to the left is us three, and then down there on the bottom is your visuals.
Okay. So,
He's having a psychedelic fit. Don't mind him.
He knows
look,
all
I'm
of
having
that.
discussions with the editor, okay? Bite me.
He
Not
said that
literally.
to the,
Not literally.
Why would
Anyway,
you say that to the audience, though?
The editor?
This is the adult side
See,
of the
audience,
Critic
this is what he does to us. Now
This
he's
is-
doing it to you.
This is the adult side of this show.
You should
okay?
just clip where he says "bite me" and just everywhere and just
Bite
start
me.
splicing it randomly.
Bite me. Bite me.
Every time we make a cum joke, he goes "bite me."
We'll turn it into a one of those. What do you call those? Like what?
You say compilation?
Yeah, there's music like techno songs that they take someone's one word and they just.
Bite me.
Yeah.
Okay. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. Bite me. So, before his first disappearance, locals shared stories passed generation to generation about the vessel and its descriptors. Today, it's still missing in action, possibly at the bottom of the glowing ocean, just outside the city. Through stories, we have determined that it was said to be roughly 360 feet long and able to move swiftly, much thanks to his accomplice, which is actually our next exhibit.
Hopefully, this one's better.
I will throw this book at you.
And I will roll a dice and dodge, and you'll hit him in the face.
Mm-hmm. So,
Hey, man.
are you serious? Are you serious? You're just trying to find an excuse to use that die, aren't you?
No, I just wanted to see if I would roll high enough to dodge. I would have.
No.
You'd be at disadvantage because you don't know when it's coming.
Oh, I thought that was a 4.
No, it was a 13. I just kicked it over.
So that brings us, as he kind of does a large sidestep over to the next exhibit right next door. Or not right next door, but right next to the nautical nuisance. Tidebinder. TIDB
Oh,
or
it doesn't matter.
TIDEBINDER. Who is Tidebinder, you may ask?
We didn't, but tell us.
You know, I don't like this one's attitude. At all.
Um,
Not very in the learning mood there, sir.
I'm the only one taking notes.
just don't
the only
mention. Look, he'll be okay. He'll be all right as long as you don't mention a word that starts with C and ends with E. Okay.
Tidebinder.
Cove?
That is technically still correct. Because it begins with a C. and ends
Yeah,
with
I
an
know,
E.
but like, it's a specific
Cake.
No,
Come.
no, that's not E.
COME?
Yeah, where was your mind at?
CUME.
Oh, okay, yeah, of course.
E. CUME. Anyway.
Kume.
Tidebinder, through story and folklore, was told to be what people assumed was the first generation of mutants. His power was described as the power to control the way that the tides move. Are you bored?
I was just seeing how I rolled.
Hold the tape down, man.
His ability to shift the tide was to his preference on strength and how fast, I should say. I was going to say how wide, but It was also witnessed he seemed not to age as fast as his superior, or master, in this case, Mr. Nautical Nuisance. We theorized that his power of controlling the tides may have had a side effect of reverse aging, however, not proven. If he was, or is, still alive, out there, he'd be roughly 286. Born 14 years after what we researchers gather as the nuclear fallout.
Big words, I know.
Yeah. I'm trying to read my chicken scratch over here, sir. Okay? Like I said, I only had a week to prepare this.
You should type it up and print it out.
Yes.
I'm just trying to help you. I'm being honest.
See, and that's why we say you should have a map. If you have a map, you have a little brochure and it goes off and talks about every one.
Look, I wrote one thing, I typed another. Alright? I'm trying to mix
That's
the two.
fair.
I'm trying to mix the two.
He's not a good host.
He's an excellent host. He brings us wine.
Look, I may not be the little German boy over here, but come on.
German boy,
I thought
Klaus.
this was Klaus.
Klaus?
Close.
Yes, but I'm not a boy.
Close.
You're a fish.
Little drummer man, then.
So you've
Little
been doing this
German
whole
daddy.
time in a German voice?
Supposedly, but you've been
That's
angering
what I
him that
say.
his
I don't know. I
American,
can't do
or
German right now.
not
I don't know
American,
what I
I should
say.
say, more English accent.
Mm.
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 Mm. Someone tells me he's trying to be incognito. He might be the one we want to watch.
Let me tell you something.
Next on our little tour, I hope you guys have been enjoying this as much as I have.
Nope.
I sure have.
Yes.
It's been extremely amazing. Your intellect and your dialogue has been supreme.
It's
sir.
almost like I have headphones.
Look, okay?
I gave the man a
I
compliment.
know, but still, come on. I know the underlying words there.
Underlying.
Next on our little tour, a notorious lesser-known villain that goes by the alias Gaslighter.
Gas.
Talking about underlying words.
Wow.
The Gaslighter, probably all about them underlying words.
As of this time, we don't know if he's alive or dead. It's presumed that he is. And he hasn't really made an appearance in the last couple decades. So we just assume that he has left us in our poor city alone. Maybe for mercy, maybe for just the fun of it. We will never know.
Some of those gaslighters, they never call.
Mm-hmm. As you see from this depiction of what he looks like, as we can't seem to track down his suit or any imagery of him, this is what illustrators have been given with word of mouth, been able to come up with.
Looks like Betty
Eventually,
Crocker. Looks like Betty Crocker.
No.
They did a horrible description.
No. So due to the shortage of our information and funding, we weren't able to provide a very descriptive image of Gaslighter. But a man that makes himself descriptive, you may be wondering. He's going to then move on to the very next pedestal. Bombay Canary. He's a very much still active villain that has come to Ironclad after a few years ago. He was using his immense wealth and gained through legitimate measures in the subterranean city of Echoes of Ironclad, or Echoes of Alloy. What in the world was I saying? I can't get my own cities right.
Good job.
He sucks at tours.
You're trying.
Recently, or as of recent, he's been rather quiet, but his yacht has not. Hosting a party seemingly almost every other night. And if you are wondering, it is in fact, yes, the giant brown and white mega yacht sitting in Ironclad's harbor. If you guys want to attend, I don't know. I mean, I heard the parties are nice, but personally I like to keep to myself.
Fun guy with that new element.
And here we actually have a statue. Hold on. So, as he's describing Bombay Canary's immense wealth and things that he's done in the past, a very long list of bad things. Verminator, would you like to do an investigation check? What's an 11? Or actually, sorry, not investigation, perception. My bad. There is perception on here.
I want to do persuasion.
For...
No, that's what you said. There is perception. Perception, yes, but I wanted to do persuasion. You said there is no persuasion.
The 13.
Yeah, 13.
And that's when we said you're going to use
Deception.
deception.
Yeah, perception. So that's your charisma. So with a 13, you notice your friend's not with the group anymore.
No, I'm right here.
He just has no friends.
I have
I'm
friends.
going to sip off and try and find it.
What did you say? I couldn't quite
I'm
hear.
going to sip off and try and find them.
You're going to try to find them? Alright, everybody else roll a perception check to see if
I don't need
see if you see Verminator take off against Verminator's deception roll.
Perception.
I got a 15.
15?
Well, yeah.
Give me big money, baby.
Oh,
Big
you
money.
notice.
Big money.
You both knows.
Yeah, I rolled a 15.
No, you had
Oh my
17.
goodness,
17.
guys! You guys don't see him leave. He just got a nat 20. Never mind.
Net 20 on deception.
We don't see him?
Nope, you don't see him leave.
Nat
You guys,
20?
you guys are too engrossed in the Klaus's speech upon
What
the
the?
very long list
What the fuck?
of Bombay Canary's bad deeds.
Bombay Canary.
Party, party, party.
Where did Verminator
What, did he
go?
like hit a kid or something?
He just like knocks a child. If he get a nat 1, he just knocks some kid down with his foot as he flies
So-
away.
You
I fly.
see Hurricane
Zips away.
back near the entrance, staring upon his own statue. He's looking up, reminiscing about the past, everything that he's been through, wondering why couldn't times have been just so simple. Perception check.
There's a 4.
You don't see it yet. You just see inside in just realization that that kind of life is over now. there's not really much that he can go back to. Do you approach? Alright.
And Hurricane, what are you doing?
Oh, Verm. Sorry, man. I just saw my old suit sitting on the statue right here and just thought to myself, why couldn't times just be simple anymore? Like they used to be, you know? Me and you teaming up, getting on with defeating bad guys. Just the old days, you know?
Well,
It just seems like society doesn't want us anymore.
what? If they want us or not doesn't matter. Somebody's got to stop all the mutants running amok. Even if they don't understand, we still have to do it.
I do understand. But it's been hard, you know? It's been really difficult trying to figure out what I can do to give back to this city that so has cast me aside. I guess things just won't ever be the same, will they?
Probably not. I mean, to make you feel better, City doesn't tend to like me either.
What did you end up doing?
They just don't like how I roll most of the time.
I mean,
I still do it.
you are a bit of a loose cannon, so, and also very, very sneaky. I honestly don't hear you come up behind me, so good on you. You still got those skills I gave you. Oh, well, we should probably get back to the group before they notice that you're gone, huh?
Yeah, probably.
So as they walk back, from behind, they can hear a father and daughter coming up to Hurricane statue. Joe, would you please be the father of this situation?
You want me to play daddy?
Yes.
All right, I'll play daddy. So we're coming up to the what statue?
It's Hurricane statue.
Okay.
So, Daddy, who's this?
This might be one of those. I think we're in the sidekick area. I really don't know who clue me. Is there? Maybe this is like. I think it's just like a directional sign. See how the statue's kind of pointing? I think it's telling us to go this way to go see the other real superheroes.
Perception check. But Daddy, it says hero on his little name placard.
Oh, his name is Hurricane. So maybe he was like a famous surfer.
Try again. Famous surfer. What's a surfer? As this is going on, you see a kind of a dark cloud start to form, a quite visible dark cloud forming above Hurricane's head. Kind of like those like old cartoons that we used to see as a kid. Signifying that he's able to clearly hear the crap that's going on behind him. And he is not liking it.
Maybe I should have said this was the greatest superhero of all time. Now I feel bad.
You know, he has quite the visual indicator of his current emotion and mood.
Well, let's keep going. They might not know you now, but we can always get your name back in the headlines.
And with that, it lightens up a little bit, but the gray cloud is still there. So, they both... Where's my dice? Nah. Both of them return to the party without being noticed, and they continue on the verge. And with that, completes our tour of the Villains Hall. Does anybody have any questions? No? Nothing? You? Mr.
Frostbite.
Frostbite, yes.
Who's your favorite?
Nice.
Favorite villain?
Exhibit.
Oh. That's a tough one. Honestly, I probably would have to say Tidebinder. Tidebinder, I think, would be my favorite villain because he wasn't really much of a villain. He was just more talked into it, if you will. Yes, Mr.
Buckstar. Team. You were sitting there saying about this Bombay Canary.
Yes.
Yes, he's outside the court. So, as a villain, and if he's put in the villain area, what has he done that made him so evil, and what powers does he have?
I'm glad that you asked.
Because you didn't tell us.
You
You didn't tell us. I've been taking notes.
He's using his wealth. He's an inventor. He's using his wealth to make inventions that give him copycat-like abilities for other mutant powers. I mean, Mr.
What
Buckshot,
has he done that so made him into this category of being in the villains area?
Did you not just hear that entire list that I just gave you? I sat there explaining it.
Well, I guess this was during the cutscene while
Yes,
they were
it was.
Okay, I was like, I'll go
Did
back
you-
and
did
watch
you
the
forget?
footage.
I did this
It slipped
many
my
times.
mind. Yes, it slipped my mind. Now I recall all the horrible things this mother did.
He's not a mother. All right. Anyway,
He's not daddy.
definitely
Oh
not.
no!
Too fat for that. Anyway. So with that, that concludes our little tour of what we currently have available. Do you have any comments on our security or anything?
So number one, I do have some questions about yourself. Klaus.
Klaus.
Mr. Klaus. You went off and showed us the exhibits of the villains in the hall, but you did not go off and show us what issues you've been having, what's been broken in, what has been stolen. You've not given these details. Are you wanting to keep it away from us superheroes for maybe we don't suspect you?
Mr. Close.
Mr. Klaus?
Mr. Close.
No, Buckstar. I haven't said anything hoping that you guys would notice the security that is not lacking. Because at this point in time, there is no lacking of security.
Well, that's what we got sent here for.
I don't know why Miss Kennedy wanted you here, but it is always fun to learn about our roots and history.
Mr. Close, shut up. You guys,
Whoa.
Rude.
real quick, let's huddle up.
Team huddle!
Don't
Team
push
huddle.
Don't push her
Team
off.
huddle!
If
Are
they
you
have-
getting with us?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
If they have enough security,
Have enough security.
but then the mayor sent us here to be security,
Be security.
Sounds like a setup.
it sounds like that we were sent here to distract us from something.
Yeah, it sounds like a setup to me.
Are we the only
But that's
superheroes in
Kennedy.
the city?
What?
No, we're not the only. You don't have to whisper. We're just.
No, no,
what
I'm
can-
not
It's more
listening
like
to you.
role
Yeah,
playing.
yeah.
It's more like role playing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're role playing right now.
But
Speak loud.
if we're supposed
Not too
to
loud.
if we're supposed to be here where they have more than enough security and they don't have a history of break-ins and they don't have any actual issues, then it makes me feel like maybe something's happening outside of here that we maybe are not supposed to be hip to.
Thinking maybe they want to steal the gun back that we took.
At
Possibly.
the headquarters.
Back at headquarters?
So it's
So
possible that we need to ditch this boring close guy.
I don't like
And-
close.
Did you see anything when you went back to headquarters this morning to change?
Did he notice anything at headquarters going on?
Can I roll?
Roll me a.
Ooh, W.
Get a 20. Get a 20. Get a 20.
Do we don't have a history? No.
Roll. Not yet. You gotta wait till he says roll.
I guess roll me investigation.
That's +2.
20. Nice!
I hate.
No, it wasn't my
He's
idea.
got a
or
net,
anything.
baby.
No, it wasn't my idea or anything. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. All right.
Natty Ice, what up?
22, baby.
Oh, I like that. 90 eyes.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news
Oh, who? Close? Or you?
for Chase.
Close.
For me.
So, unfortunately, you did not notice anything out of the unusual
That means nothing
way
happened.
on the way back to HQ.
I didn't notice anything unusual on the way back to HQ.
There you go. Everything he says, just repeat it to us.
What?
Repeat it.
Oh, I did.
No.
I didn't notice anything when I went back to headquarters.
No, you. Okay, never
Oh,
mind.
let's see.
Is that what you had for lunch?
I was waiting for it too. Anyway, so no, nothing unusual on the way back to headquarters.
Hello? Chase?
Oh, what?
So
Who's
nothing
Chase?
unusual back to headquarters.
Ghost?
However, you did happen to see Buckstar's dad in shambles. Secretly.
I saw Buckstar's dad in shambles. He was broke down and everything.
Was he hurt?
He was not hurt.
Was he sobbing?
No.
Was he emotionally wrecked?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Stressed? Distressed?
Stressed.
Very stressed.
Okay. Okay.
Maybe I can help him out.
You what?
I can help him out with that.
Daddy, I got you a present.
I mean, with all the
It's
caffeine,
ghost.
it's probably pretty high strung though.
What's y'all's next play?
Do you want to go back to headquarters?
You don't have to whisper.
Do you want to go to
He's
headquarters?
You want to go back to
Oh,
headquarters?
yeah,
I
I
know.
was still doing the Halloween.
Yeah, I'm not-
Hey, team!
We're out of huddle now.
You know, Cloud's just sitting there and be like, this is what I do with my time.
Close.
We gotta spread up. We gotta split.
It's Klaus.
Close.
Klaus.
Is he still
Close.
with us, or did we ditch him?
No, we didn't ditch him.
Wait, so-
Close. Can you please go get us a map of the blueprints of the facility before we can check out security details and windows?
Of course.
Go get those for us, please.
You'll walk off towards the security room.
And then we leave for
Let's-
headquarters.
What happens if we leave? Like, what if something bad happens here when we leave? You know?
They got plenty of security.
All right.
And Mr. Close is just talking all about it now.
It's
Oh yeah, we
24
don't even need you guys. Like, all right,
24/7,
cool,
man.
peace
All right.
then.
Before he can even make it past the entrance, the alarms start to go off. And as they go off, roll initiative. All the doors of the facility roll down their barricaded garage doors, securing everybody inside. So, suddenly, without warning, the skylight in the center of the museum cracks, and shattering all over the center of the floor. 3 large-sized rats drop from the ceiling.
My specialty.
Alright. I need that black expo marker real quick. And I need you guys to read me off your initiatives.